we've got another speed blinker here, this reporter, straight after that one with that refugee blinking. So I didn't even have to change channel or anything for this one to start.
Just bring us up to date with the latest as we understand it in and around Mariupol. Has that window of opportunity to leave the city if they put down their weapons, is that still open?
It's unclear when it was, when the deadline expired. It could potentially have been about an hour ago. But information, current information from the city is so hard to obtain because, as Mark was just telling you there, the city itself, it's been under siege since the beginning of the invasion. It's very difficult to get aid into the city and to allow people to leave safely. And so for journalists to be able to get in, it's...
See, we don't want to see this, we're not interested. I want to see you.
They've allowed some Russian journalists into the city, but obviously they're trying to paint this in a very different...
Wait till she comes back on.
In terms of as one of those... happened to Mariupol is in some way helping the residents of the people is just demonstrably and grossly incorrect. So yes, to get
people think that this is only just a recent thing. If you actually go back through footage and TV shows and news programmes over years, you'll find that this has always been there. It's just that you've just never noticed it before.
This completely larger Russian force that has been bombarding the city. It's why the city hasn't fallen completely. But yes, today Russia gave these troops from 6 a.m. this morning this window to lay down their arms and surrender, and then they would not be hurt. We don't know exactly what the response was to that, but judging by comments from members of those forces,
she's got them
in the previous
blue eyes again, aren't she, this one?
No way they would be wanting to do that willingly. They believe still that they can hold out.
You see all activity going on as well in eye. See if we can catch some a bit slower because you're blinking a bit quick then. See how fast her eyes came back down in that second of even the frame rate that had slowed down. There you go. It's happened in that shift in there, look.
Unfortunately, given the larger force that Russia has, the ability that Russian troops have as well to resupply their forces with ammunition, the odds are heavily stacked against the Ukrainian side. And were Mariupol to fall completely to the Russian side, it would be the first significant collapse of a city to Russia since this war began 8 weeks ago, which, let's face it, is an incredible feat by Ukraine, because right at the beginning, many Western analysts were thinking that the country could fall very rapidly to Russia's advance, and that just has not happened. But from here on in, it could mark a new phase in this war, especially as there is this intensification of bombardments expected across the east, the southeastern corner of Ukraine.
Deborah, thank you.